Saudi Aramco safety interview question. Question: when step ladders have steps on one side and rungs on the other, two men may be on the same ladder at the same time. A. True. B. False. Question: portable power tools being operated from an on-site generator need not be protected by a GFCI, ground fault circuit interrupter, to be consistent with the Saudi Aramco CSM. A. True. B. False. Question: excavation not subject to vehicle traffic may be barricaded using red and white warning tape. A. True. B. False. Question: the new heavy plastic gallon drums may be used to store, transport, and dispense diesel fuel only. A. True. B. False. Question: cigarette smoking is forbidden anywhere on Saudi Aramco construction sites except designated and approved smoking shelters. A. True. B. False. Question: holes may be drilled into sides of hard hats to provide for cross-ventilation airflow during very hot weather. A. True. B. False. Question: if a tool breaks, it is permissible to weld piece pipe as a handle temporarily. A. True. B. False. Question: soap and paper towels must be provided for the men to clean up before meals. A. True. B. False. Question: push sticks must always be used when guiding woodwork into a table saw. A. True. B. False. Question: rubber boots must be provided for persons engaged in the pouring concrete. A. True. B. False. Question: when wearing rubber boot for concrete pours, it is not necessary to have your steel toe boots and shoes on. A. True. B. False. Question: formwork boards should be removed to the denailing area as soon as possible after they are disassembled. A. True. B. False. Question: fire extinguisher must be placed near 5 to 15 feet to any combustion engine being operated on site. A. True. B. False. Question: toolbox safety briefing must be held at least once a week. A. True. B. False. Question: methane is not an odorless and tasteless gas that is non-toxic. A. True. B. False. Question: handheld power tools such as drill and grinders may be locked on if the job is going to take long period time to accomplish. A. True. B. False. Question: permanent scaffolds should be secured by tying off to a firm portion the structure vary 26 feet, vertically 30 feet horizontally, at each end, and the top. A. True. B. False. Question: scaffold plank must be at least 2 thick by wide or up to thick 12-inch wide. A. True. B. False. Question: scaffold planks must be tight or otherwise secured to the scaffold bearers. A. True. B. False. Question: the windsocks in Saudi Aramco facilities are let people know in which direction a gas chemical leak will flow. A. True. B. False. Question: Safety officer must tour the site several times a day because conditions are changing constantly during construction activities. A. True. B. False. Dangerous safety hazards should be noted and kept in writing so that they can be reported at the next safety meeting. A. True. B. False. Question. A weekly safety inspection of each area should be carried out and a report of defects given to those responsible for correcting them. A. True. B. False. Question. Safety officer checks all construction activities only. The personnel officer checks the medical facilities, toilet facilities, drinking water and all thing affecting health and welfare. A. True. B. False. Question. When hot tapping gasoline lines, it is very important to establish and maintain product now. A. True. B. False. Question. It is okay to bring chemicals on site without MSDS. You only have 20 liters liquid or 10 cubic meters toxic gas. A. True. B. False. Question. Crane operation must be stopped when the wind speed is over 10 miles per hour. A. True. B. False. Question. All accident must be reported to Saudi Aramco within 48 hours. A. True. B. False. Question. Before use, all new lifting equipment should be subjected to proof load test by the manufacturer and certified. A. True. B. False. Question. Respiratory protective devices can be classified as air purifying, supplied air, self-contained breathing devices. A. True. B. False. Question. When performing excavation work and there is no underground utilities, by suspected utilities, it is permissible to use mechanical equipment to excavate. A. True. B. False. Question. When grinding piece metal with portable power grinder, the type personal protective equipment required is A. Safety glasses only. B. Goggles only. C. Face shield only. D. Safety glasses and face shield combination. Question. The maximum voltage permitted for portable power tool is A. 110 volts. B. 220 volts. C. 240 volts. D. 150 volts. Question. Flammable materials storage areas cannot be located within other buildings or structures. A. 25 feet. B. 50 feet. C. 50 meters. D. 100 feet. Question. The ratio vertical to horizontal spacing for straight or extension ladder is A. 1:1, B. 2:1, C. 3:1, D. 4:1. Question. A straight or extension ladder must extend over the edge roof, excavation or scaffold platform by minimum distance of A. 1 foot, B. 4 feet. C. 0.9 meter. D. No set distance. Question. The Saudi Aramco General Instruction which sets forth the work permit receiver's requirements is A. GI 1.200. B. GI 5.430. C. GI 2.100. D. GI 6.200. Question: if someone is injured on your job site, preliminary written report must be submitted to the Saudi Aramco PMT within period time A. 2 hours, B. 24 hours, C. 8 hours, D. 3 days. Question: work platforms must have toe boards, mid-rails, top rails and access ladders once they reach a height of A. 4 feet, B. 8 feet, C. 6 feet, D. when the height is 4 times greater than the base width. Question: excavation spoils must be set back a minimum of, from the sides the excavation. A. 1 meter, B. 6 feet, C. 3 feet, D. 2 feet. Question: the maximum working pressure on an acetylene gauge is sig. A. 7, B. 10, C. 15, D. 19.50. Question: during storage oxygen and acetylene gas cylinders they must be separated by 1. a fire-resistant wall or 2. a distance of A. 20 feet, B. 50 feet, C. not required if tanks are empty, D. not required if protective caps are on, E. none the above. Question: which the following would be classified as a Class A fire? A. a fire involving ordinary combustibles, B. fire involving flammable liquids, C. fire involving combustible metals, D. fire involving live electrical equipment. Question: the soil type that is least stable in an excavation is A. Type A, B. Type B, C. Type C, D. none the above. Question: what is necessary for worker to wear on steel beam 6 feet or more above ground? A. steel belt with steel or brass couplings, B. full body harness with lanyard attached to an anchor point, C. he must never go on a steel beam, D. none the above. Question: when there are openings in roof work and or at edges roofs, and fall hazard exist, barricades must be installed capable withstanding a force of A. 100 pound, 45.4 kilograms, B. 150 pound, 68 kilograms, C. 200 pound, 91 kilograms, D. 125 pound, 56.7 kilograms. Question: which the following factors does not affect the load capacity of a mobile crane? A. boom length, B. boom angle, C. extending the outriggers fully, D. installation anti-tube block device. Question: how many clips are required to construct an I 1/2 inch wire rope? A. 3 clips with U-bolts on the live end, B. 4 clip with U-bolts on the live end, C. clips with U-bolts on the dead end, D. 4 clips with U-bolts on the dead end. Question: class fires involve flammable liquids or gases that could be under pressure. What would give you most concern when selecting a class fire extinguisher? A. exposure to electrical equipment, B. depth flammable liquid, C. location fire exits, D. type fire detectors present. Question: how long is work permit usually valid? A. 1 month, B. 1 week, C. 1 shift, D. 1 day. Question: how far apart shall access and egress ladders be in excavations? A. 10 feet. B. 15 feet. C. 50 feet. D. 25 feet. Question: when transferring an extremely flammable liquid from a 55-gallon drum via hand pump to a small metal safety can, which the following provides the best protection? A. ground both containers. B. bond both containers together. C. bond containers together and ground each to a separate ground. D. ground one container and then bond them to each other. Question: a small mobile crane with rubber tires has struck a power line. The line, which is now believed to be dead, is lying across the crane boom. Which the following best describes the proper course action for the crane operator? A. jump from the crane and run away. B. stay in the crane until emergency crews arrive. C. have the oiler knock the line from the boom with wood pole. D. swing the boom back and forth until the line breaks or falls off. Question: when checking the ground on duplex outlet, which the following provides the best method? A. check continuity between the black and white wire. B. check continuity between the green wire and the outlet box. C. check continuity between the white wire and the outlet box. D. check continuity between the green wire and the building ground. Question: which the following is true concerning explosive-proof equipment? Explosive-proof equipment is allowed to operate in a flammable or explosive atmosphere because it is capable of A. the explosion, if it happens, will stay inside the container. B. not producing sparks under any condition. C. operating below the auto-ignition temperature. D. shutting down the equipment serviced in an emergency. How long should the appointed fire watch remain at the site hot work after the work has stopped? A. 10 minutes. B. 15 minutes. C. 20 minutes. D. 30 minutes. One purpose the anti-to-block device on cranes is: A. to determine the way the load being lifted. B. to prevent cribbing blocks from contacting outrigger floats. C. to determine the length of the wire rope that has been extended. D. to prevent the overhaul ball from contacting the boom sheaves. Question: what are the most important self-developed skills a site safety officer? A. conduct site safety inspections with a checklist. B. develop a safety inspection checklist based on knowledge and anticipated hazards. C. conduct toolbox safety meetings. D. produce good-looking reports. Question: what is the number one cause confined space deaths? A. explosive atmospheres. B. oxygen-enriched atmospheres. C. hydrogen sulfide poisoning. D. oxygen-deficient atmospheres. Question: what is used to control suspended loads? A. slings. B. guys. C. taglines. D. shackles. E. all the above. Question: you found a fire exit blocked by wooden pallet, what would you do? A. leave it. B. move it at quitting time. C. move it immediately. D. wait for someone else to move it. Before a lift plan can be used, it must first be what? A. signed by the superintendent. B. Singed by operations. C. Copied and filed. D. Approved by a competent person. Rigor 1. What is the permissible noise exposure for an 8-hour work shift? A. 80. B. 90. C. 100. D. 120. What is the purpose hold tag? A. To isolate or de-energize equipment. B. To work the job safely. C. To explain the reason why the equipment is being locked out. D. All the above. Hold tags and locks are primarily intended to protect the individual who is doing the work from A. Being thrown in jail. B. Leaving until the work is completed. C. Being injured in case accidental startup. D. Sleeping. Where is a work permit required? A. All Saudi Aramco areas. B. In areas designated by the department managers as requiring a work permit. C. Construction workshop. D. None the above.